The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The give is to Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The give to Elliott. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. A first down carry by Elliott. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Pollard again. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sean McKeon, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Here's Dak. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. To throw, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Here's Prescott. And he'll be brought down after a gain of about 9, and compounding things, it's now third down as well.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Now Dak. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Prescott connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Prescott to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And, oh, a crusher there.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.